Hey everybody, Kyron here, and welcome back to FortressCraft. A couple things done off screen. As you can see, I did I didn't really AFK, I just kind of collected it semi-regularly. So, we have an abundance of chromium, and we need to get our molybdenum supplies up and at them. Those are still going to the surface. This one is only supplying chromium, which is why I have an absolute ton of it. But, between episodes, I got these finished. So, lift is operating 655, 655, and 655. So, they all go down to our cavern. They're all cleared out. All of the rack rails are in there. We have one left to do, but I want to move that one over here, so that's why that one's not in quite yet. But they are good to go. I actually have the cargo lift here. Speed is 0, depth is down. I don't actually have it filling at all because, for obvious reasons, I want to do that on screen, get all that set up. So why don't we do that? We need to get our molybdenum up here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to convert one of these. So instead of all of them going down to 655, I'm going to short one of them. I think this one. So our lift is over there. Honestly, I should have probably... Nah, it doesn't matter. I think I'll do this one. Yep, this will be a good one. So, let's head on down. It's about 900 is where we need to stop. 6, 7, 8. Start to do a control landing here, and boom. There we go. So, got these three guys down, and then the shaft for this one is mostly dug, I think. Yeah, you can kind of see the shaft up there. So, it is all the way down here. I just have to, I think I cleared out the ores. I think, maybe not. I can't remember. So this is the one that is set up and all the way down here. And this is the one that we're going to do the chromium. So we need to kind of finagle these over here somehow. Let's get these in place. There we go. And then last one for good measure. Alright, so how are we going to do this? I think I want to clear this all out pretty much. Oh, there's sand down here. Oh, sand is like the worst. I went through like a gigantic sand deposit trying to dig these, and it was just a mess. Okay, so let's try and get these figured out. It's not so bad. I cleared out most of the sand that was down here, so there's just kind of a little bit left. But I went through like a 20-meter thick, just huge deposit of it, and it was not fun. Alright, so let's get this lined up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of come up from underneath, and we'll fill them in and we'll have them auto-distribute. So yeah, we'll do it that way. And we need to clear 1, 2, 3. Let's actually get some light down here so we can kind of see what we're doing. Ah, sand. Sand, sand, and more sand. Go away, sand. You're the worst. There you go. If you destroy and place really quickly, you can actually prevent the sand from filling in, and you can make these walls. So if I destroy that, go down here, destroy in place, just destroy in place. There we go. Perfect. And what are you? You are too hard. I'm guessing you are molybdenum. Let's carve out this direction. I saw a transport pipe, so that means that we are here. Let's go this way. Oh my god, the freaking sand. Boom, place. Let's see, destroy, there you go. Ah, it's so obnoxious. Alright, so let's do boom, boom, boom. Get those built in. And then we'll go, this one needs to go up and over. Oh, am I out already? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I can't build on sand. Derp. That would be correct. There we go. It's another good way of getting rid of it is if you can get under it, or you can build shafts and it'll actually replace the sand by using the Build to Me feature. Or if you can kind of see a line of sight where you kind of skirt around it. So it's a couple of different ways you can do it. I have learned because I've cleared like billions of sand. Alright, that is my phone vibrating on a dime. Okay, let's see what we can do about getting a couple more of these guys in here. Boom. And then we will do, if I can actually line it up, nope. There we go. Boom. Alright, got 2 in place. And let's get a third one in here. That is a fuel canister. That's not what we want. There's bad news bears. Why is... I'll just have to destroy that. It'll work. What do I want to do with this? We'll move that there. Oops. And then we'll fill you back up. Move you this way. Alrighty. Boom. And then we'll go up here. And then that way. Alright. So we should be getting pretty good supply coming through here. I'm actually going to stop that. I'll have to... Oh boy. Oh well. I'll have to go reclaim that when we have a chance. Actually, can I don't think I can actually affect the... Yeah, I can't change it, because I could change it to empty at the bottom, and then it'll just empty it out, which would be good. So I might as well... Oh, that thing is full too, isn't it? I'll send it to the top, and then we'll deal with it later. 103 capacity free, so let's just grab a couple from over here. Send it to the top, and then I will recover it from there. There we go. Oh, those are full already. Holy cow. So, alright, let's take a look at our work. Make sure that everything is looking good. I put a Arthur charging station down here just so that I could kind of recharge him when I needed to. Because my power is almost out, so I will need his assistance momentarily. Alright. Excellent. And give you a little bit of a boost. And then that should go up and wait for us up at the top. Now we need to figure this one out, and I need to get a recharge from Arthur here. You gonna recharge me? There you go. Alright, yeah, so we're what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these pillars and I'm gonna short it up a little bit. Where is our, so there is our existing, yeah, I guess I could do this one. That'll be good. I think I'll, nah, we'll do it this way. Actually, I'm gonna do the back one. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so let's get a little bit of a work platform over here, and then we're gonna go, oops, we're gonna go like so. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. Alright, and then I want to destroy you and you. And actually, I need to get a little light in here so everybody can see what I'm actually doing here. So now it shows up a little bit darker on the video. There we go. Just a little work platform. Boom, boom, boom. And get a couple of hoppers in here. Oops. Get one more, so we get our 1,000. Eventually, once we upgrade, we'll have to kind of supply this with 3,000, but it'll be fine for now. Oops. Our platform's not quite big enough. Oops, there we go. Alright, boom and boom. These guys going in that direction, and voila. Did not mean to put that there. Alright, so we'll do that. And there we go. Easy peasy. So I've got these guys snaking over here. These should fill up momentarily. We've got used 3, and then these are slowly going to start sharing and filling up. So we should have 1,000 that we could fill in here. What is this one? It's the furthest away from our elevator. So that's where we're going to put our cargo lift, which I don't think I actually made the cargo lifts yet. I made the basic ones, but not the improved cargo lifts. So I have to get those running as well. Do I have all the supplies on me? I did grind out those materials. Cargo. So we have the basics, and yep, we can do both improved cargo lifts, which is good. And that's filling up. Perfect. Alright, so we will officially have both materials going up. We just need to fill in the other 2, and then should be good to go. So this, I can destroy all of this pretty much, and recover our materials, which is great. Let's go ahead and go up to the surface again. And we will complete everything we need to complete in the cold cavern. Alright, so this can pretty much all be taken down. This is not going to be fed any more ores. What do you do? Waiting on resources. Yeah, yep. So, let's... Are you done? You are done. Alright, let's get all of this torn down. I know I can use the power brake, but I've had bad experiences in the past with the power brake on these multi-block structures. Namely the Mark V. No, it wasn't the power brake, it was the build to me. Either way. I will do it the old-fashioned way just so I don't have to make more of these. Alright, so where is the thingamabobber here. There it is. So let's head on over here. This thing doesn't need power, which is good. It's basically just a casting sluice. We do have to get rid of you though, so let's tear this down. And I haven't 100% decided what I want to do for powering this whole thing. I was planning to get it out in Excel, just see how many blocks went where and how many fit and stuff like that. And the design it's not symmetrical, so it's kind of hard to. What in the hell? Okay, it's kind of hard to place down something like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's building. Oh yeah, it's building 3. Okay. I thought it was building 4 high for a second there. I was gonna be unhappy because then that means more stuff I have to destroy. Alright, perfect. So we got our sluice in place. What else do we need? We need these guys. I'll put it there. Apparently there's a spot on the bottom that you can also sluice through. Let's see here. I don't see one. Maybe I read that wrong. I think someone said that you can sluice through the bottom. Like, hookup 5 here might have been EP Gig. Who gives me pretty much all of my advice? I would be lost. Or maybe you can do it through the top here. I think I tried through the top and it didn't work. Oh, I put the whatchamahooza directly on top without a pipe. That might have been the problem. That might have been the problem. Alright, so we'll take you down as well. And then we're going to take the turbines down. And we're going to replace those. So I hadn't really decided if I just want to put the turbines like directly on top of those, or if I want to use some inductive chargers to kind of spread out the power, or what I want to do. I think I'm probably just going to put the turbines on top. I think that's going to be the best option. Oh yeah. And then once I take all this down, I think I'm gonna do it off screen again, moving the cargo lift over. 'Cause that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Camelbot. There we go. A little bit of organic rock. Never hurt anybody. Holy cow. Those things went flying. What in the world happened there? Alright, so we have our whatchamahoozits, blast furnaces. And I might as well put this one on the edge here so that we can kind of double team it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then can always make more of these guys. Waiting on resources. There you go. It's emptying out, which is good. Out of power. Alright, so here is what we need to do. We're going to cut the feed here. We're going to keep going over, and we're going to splice into... Ooh. That's a problem. So we need to go figure out. I think I just have to put in some new drill heads, but got to figure out why our biomass is not flowing. So I guess we could probably just destroy all this then, since it's not actually being used. And I got to figure out where I want to put the power. So I kind of want to have 4 touching each of these. So I think what I'll do... It didn't really work out, the number. Yeah, actually I think it'll work. I think it'll work. So if we do a fan here, turbine there, turbine there, I think that's going to do it. So yeah, I think that's gonna work just fine. So boom, 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 boom. Yep. And then we're gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Why are you not doing the thing? Probably just have to replace one of these. There it is. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing. So we'll have 4 turbines touching each of these guys. I think it'll fit. Because we're going to overlap 1, 2, and then here's 3. Oh, then we're going to run into problems when we need to place that one. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, so let's do... Let's see, that's 2, and I did not mean to put that up there. I'll have to go get that. Alright. 1, 2... Oh, I'm out. Shoot. Actually... Grab that one again. That's right, I only had 3 extras for some reason. I'm guessing I lost some of these somewhere in the transition. Oops. Need to power up again. Alright. Get these guys going. And then eventually, like I said, once I get that up and running, I'm going to move... Yeah, I need that over there to power our cold climate thing. So I'll probably just make a new refinery and bring it over here. But for now, we'll just get you fired up. And get you fired up. Need to bring down some more turbine components, which is fine. We can go steal those from the OET because we're not using that anymore. Did I ever make an Arthur charging station for down here? I don't remember. I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did. And I don't think I have the materials to make one either. Let's see. Arthur charging station, tin plates and power storage block. I don't have the ability to make tin plates down here. So I'll do that the next time that I head up to the surface. So, yeah. Can these eject from the top? It does not. It can. Alright, so we will pretty much fill the top here. And there we go. We will have to supply power to our lifts. So let's get that taken care of as well before I forget. There we go. Oop. I'm gonna die if I stand there. Let's see. Destroy you guys and shoot. Ah! I'm gonna die. Oh, well, we'll make it back to the surface. We'll get an Arthur charging station created, and then we'll have one of those for the cavern. Get Arthur charged up here, and it should be all good. Alright, do I have any tin plates? That's the question. Question of the hour. Tin plates. Tin plates. I have tons of tin plates. Fantastic. What else was it? It was power storage block. Power storage block. And Arthur charging station. Boom. There we go. Perfect. So get a charging station down there just so that we never have to run into problems with that again. And I think that's pretty much all she wrote for that. We could do another blast furnace. I think I have the materials for it. I should. Yeah, so we need, what, 63? 7 times 9, 63. Yep. I should have some more molybdenum up here. I think these have been just kind of collecting. Alright. Let's get the other blast furnaces created. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do it. That will do it. That'll give us our 4 blast furnaces. Let's take a look. Dump pretty much all of the rest of our resources into these guys so we can get those crafting up here. These are chromium. And that one is molybdenum. I fell. Let's see, how many of these do I actually have? 225 of those, and where's the other one? 195. So getting there. I think I said I needed 1,000 or something like that for all the components. So that'll be good. Actually, why don't we take care of this as well? Running a little short on time here, but I think this would be a good option. Let's get some power boosters here. Alright. Alright, so we have Mark III, Mark IV. Do we have any of the other ones? I guess I could probably make them so that we can increase our supply here of the what are they? The imbued doodads. So let's see what we need to do here. Charger. Mark 1 power core charger is copper coil and power storage block. Let's see. So power storage block. We'll just make a bunch of those. Copper coil. Do I have any copper coils? Copper coil, it's lithium coil. Copper coil, perfect. Alright, so let's make a Mark 1 core charger. And then we need a Mark 1 power booster to make the Mark 2. Mark 1 power booster. So I think we'll just destroy you. And then let's add in a little bit of copper here, and then this should start filling in with the Mark 1 power boosters so that we can make that. I need to empty out my inventory a little bit though. Let's see, what do we got here? Get rid of those, get rid of that. Guess we don't need the rack railer right now. What else do I want to get rid of? Actually, I think I still have a little bit of material on me here. Oops, you gotta empty. Alright, how we doing here? 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll wait for a couple more to come through. Actually, does this need... Nope, it doesn't. I thought it only needed 1, but I was concerned it needed 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and... Why am I in free look mode? That was weird. Well, I got transported to this minecart. Whatever. I don't explain explain things. I just play video games. Alright. Oh, you know what? I already have a marked. Oh, yeah, because I need to put that one back down. Alright. I might just move the whole darn thing as well, but I kind of wanted to keep this one here, if at all possible, and then make another one. So this needs some Mark IV power boosters. And here's our Mark V. So we'll stop you. And you know what? I'm just going to fill this with copper. So we'll wait for those to come through. And then, yeah, so I should have one of each right now. And then I can put the Mark V back. Yep, one of each. And then we'll need a coiler and an extruder. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some extra extruders. Is my inventory full? No, it's not. And do I have a coiler? Actually, I have some extra extruders anyway. Let's make a coiler real quick here. Let's see, where's machines? Coiler, copper wire, copper plate. Ah, so much work. You know what? I'm just gonna steal it. I'm not using these anyway. Coiler. Alright, so that should be everything that we need. We do need a couple of advanced conveyors, and I don't think I do have some advanced conveyors on me. How many do we need? We need 3. Oh, and I need these. You know what? Screw it. I'm just taking this down because I'm sick of building stuff. I think we have everything we need. If not, it's fine. It's fine. Definitely need to build a teleporter, as this lift is horrible. I don't know the distance of the teleporter, though, if it can go all the way to the surface. We are at 256, so I'm hoping that the teleporter can go that far. Alright, so what we are going to have to do is, I think, I'm actually probably going to destroy those and put them on the side here. But for now, actually no. We, oh man, how are we going to get this stuff out of here? I think I might pipe it up. Up and on top. Yep. Do I have any? Do I have any? Do I have any? Do I have any? I don't think so. Any inductive charging pads? That's fine. I'll just kind of do it like this for now. And then we'll do boom. There we go. Good enough. I know I'm gonna get yelled at for that, but it is what it is. Okay, so we need to move out a little bit here and get this all set up. So, let's see, I'll just go here. So Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 2, Mark 5, Mark 1. Alright, so we'll do Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 4. Can't remember which direction they go. Mark 3. Then you go there, you go there. Actually, do we need to put a... No, we don't. That's what the filter's for. Actually, we could probably honestly do it the proper way. Alright. Mark 3, Mark 5, and Mark 4. And then let's put these guys in here, so boom, and then boom. Then we'll put down our other machines. So we've got Mark 1, Mark 2. This is going to have the Mark 2s go over, Mark 3, Mark 4. This will have the Mark 4s go over into the Mark 5. And then that'll go into our imbued. I need to put down the imbued machine there. Actually, no. We need it to be there. We need to put down our extruder and that guy. So we'll do extruder, coiler, chest, and then we fill this chest with copper. And I can always put a couple more hoppers here full of copper. So that should go into there. That'll go into 1 and then into 2. And then once we get the Mark II, we'll be able to set the filters and blah, blah, blah. So then this should fill up with Mark IVs. It'll charge the Mark Vs, and then the Mark V will go into the imbued machine. And then we need some advanced machine blocks, which we'll have to move that machine down here as well. But I'm kind of just doing this as a proof of concept right now until I get everything else in place. So we can just manually move stuff until I get that finito. All right. So then we got the imbued, and then we put the. I think I took the machine blocks off my thingy here. I did. This will be set to remove only. And then we'll go there. So then the imbued machine blocks will go over here. Then the imbued machine blocks go into our alloy crafters, and that combines up with the material that we get from these hoppers here. So I bring those up, and I think we're good. So I think this is the machine that needs to happen. How are we doing here? So we have some Mark IIs. So we'll get E, then that'll move those over. Yep. And then that'll go into the Mark III. That'll get charged up. And then the Mark IV. And then we'll get a Mark IV. We'll take the Mark IV wherever the heck it went. Am I blind here? Why am I blind? That's a charger. Oh, did I grab a... What is going on here? There it is. I'm just a derp. So the Mark IV goes into there. That goes into a 5, and then this thing gets an imbued because all it needs now is advanced machine blocks, which I don't think I have any advanced machine blocks on me, right? Even though I am perpetually blind. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, the system is working as expected. The only thing that we need yet is, like I said, the alloys. Get those up in here, and then that should be good. So, the last thing I want to do for this episode is take a look at our climate control here. So, it's getting closer. So the last time when it said it was like 299 or 200 meters away or whatever, I went over in that direction. I didn't see anything. Now it's 171. So I'm thinking that it is expanding towards us. So I want to go find it if I can and see what we can do about scanning it. Because apparently... And there's nothing over here. Is that it? Ooh, I see. Oh. Yeah, and apparently if you touch it, you get like instant hypothermia, so do not touch. Do not hug hive mind. Alright, so let's scan this guy. Perfect. And then, is there like a core or anything that I need to scan? I don't necessarily know. Cavern flora 2, cavern flora. Looks like this is all cavern flora. So cannot rescan block. Yeah. So those are all already known. Let's actually take the express elevator up to the top. And dead. Craft a suit heater. Good advice. Alright. Arthur charged back up. Let's get this scanned. So we have 31 recipes right now. Processed. We still have 31, but we have a new project. Basic cryoplasm defense. XL, advanced, and imbued machine blocks. Okay, so this one we can actually do. So I think we will work on that next episode. Oops. Turn off my flashlight. Just wasting power here. But yeah. So that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. Next episode, we're going to work on some research. We're going to move these guys all down into our coal caverns so that we can automate those. I need to make some more of these inductive chargers so that we can do that. And I'll get that kind of set up. I'll try and put in the piping to get all of the materials out and over. And then yeah, should be a good time. Good time. Good time. So, hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I love hearing from you all. But otherwise, take care and see you next time.